Hello everybody. Again, I am going to discuss one of the most important tools to improve your productivity. Before discussing this matter, welcome to my YouTube channel Sam_ENT_logic, and my name is Shyam Mora. Now, how you can increase your productivity? Why we are talking these things now? Because after lockdown, too many days we have not performing any activities which is quite productive in nature. So it requires some time to bring up that concentration level. So how we can increase that concentration level? How we can increase the productivity? So there is a Pareto law, Pareto principle and Parkinson law. I will be adding these two tools to increase productivity. So why we require? See, whenever you buy a car or a bike, you look for a mileage. They say you 43 kilometers per liter. That is expected mileage you are looking for. If car or bike perform according to that, you say it is okay. Or if it is doing much better, giving 50 kilometers per liter, you will say quite wonderful, more efficient. If it is giving below that, they have told 45 kilometers, now it is giving 40 kilometers per liter, to bad, inefficient. If we apply same logic in our life, before doing any work, we can make an estimated hours or budgeted hours, how much time it will take, that is budgeted hours, divided by actual hours. How many times or how many hours we have actually taken to perform that activities. So if we take 10 hours as a budgeted hours and actually perform that work in 12 hours, does we increase our efficiency? No. We have thought 10 but doing in 12 hours. So effectiveness is reduced. Same way, we have thought it will be done in 8. We have thought it should be done in 10 hours, but we are performing within 8 hours. Efficiency will automatically increase. If your efficiency increases, your productivity increases automatically. More work you will be able to do in a single day. In this way, therefore, we require Pareto principle and Parkinson law. They will guide us to increase our efficiency. Now, how? That is the question. How? Pareto principle talks over the elimination of wastage of time. How the elimination can be done? I am giving an example of a student. How a student can apply these tools. Say he is thinking to study on a particular topic. Before going to that topic, before going to that subject, he can see the content. And he can see the content, how much weightage of marks is being given to that particular topic, whether it contains higher weightage in exam or lower weightage in exam. Studying smartly will give you more output. So if it is giving more weightage, rather go for that topic. You have selected the topic. Now, if you have selected the topic, just go through those topics before going in depth. Say, I want to go in-depth analysis tomorrow. Today I will go through that topic. Just go through so that I can identify some key points which needed to be focused more. In that case, next day I do not have to give some time for finding out the key important points. If it is sums, if you go through those sums or illustration, point out which are the sums, which are the questions is more relevant, more important. In that way, you have shortlisted those things. So next day, you do not have to waste the time of selecting topic or sums. After that, if you have done so, your work is being done more than 80%. Now, what you will do, you will give you a time that within 45 minutes or within 1 hour, I will be performing these things. Setting up a deadline, short deadline, strict deadline. It will effective because if you are serious of ending this topic, then this time will give you more impetus to do these things more quickly. And when your time is short, you will be more focused on these things. This shortening the time is the Parkinson law. Means not stretching those hours for a longer period of time. If you stretch that period, automatically you will be lethargic. You will be giving less concentration, less effort. So if you are thinking, I will be ending this topic within 1 hour, it means in your mind you are saying, I have 1 hour to solve these things. Just think about at the time of exam, whenever the invigilator is saying 15 minutes is being left for ending your paper, 10 minutes is left to end your paper, you give more focus, full concentration. Remember those things. Why? Because 15 minutes, 10 minutes is being left over to complete my paper. So initial 2 points is being helping you to eliminate unproductive work, rather than selecting correct topic and selecting within the topic which are most important topic you are calculating or you are finding out with the help of Pareto, and now you are setting a strict deadline with the help of Parkinson law. Automatically your performance will increase and your concentration will increase. Without setting a deadline, it will not increase your productivity. So why Pareto plus Parkinson law is important? We have talked about to increase our efficiency, and efficiency is the formula of budgeted hours divided by actual hours. And how it will be implemented? By eliminating unnecessary wastage of time. By using Pareto. Pareto what says? 20% effort, 80% result. Obviously 20% effort where I will give, where the weightage is more, where more question is being given. In those question, in those topic, if I give more effort, I will be fetching more marks. Another way, think about this matter. Those who are commerce student, they have done in the costing chapter ABC analysis. A, where the quantity is small, less than 20%, but the value is huge. Just like gold, money, you have a small portion of that, but it contains huge value in your life. Same way, find out those topics which have a huge marks in the exam but requires less effort. Indirectly, you are implementing Pareto principle. And after implementing Pareto principle, implement Parkinson law, restricting your time. Within this period, I have to end this topic. So automatically your performance will increase. Let me know you have implemented in your life or implement in your life and how the result is been coming up. Please let me know in comment section. Till then, goodbye. See you again quite quickly with new topic.